G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website and YouTube channel Kangaroo Court of Australia. Now, the federal government have lied about YouTube being exempt from the new social media ban for kids. And the reason I know they've lied is because I received an email last night from YouTube. I'm a YouTube creator. I create YouTube videos every week, and I'm on the email list, and they send out an email, and that explains, and I'll read out the email now. And the email was from YouTube, Friday the 22nd of November, 2024 at 11:27 p.m. And it says, "Hi, Kangaroo Court of Australia. We're writing to inform you about a proposed Australian bill that may affect you as a creator. If passed, this law could change how young Australians access your content on YouTube, limiting your ability to entertain and educate these viewers. Here's what's happening. On November the 21st, the Australian government introduced legislation to Parliament that will ban anyone under 16 from having an account on a broad range of social media platforms. Well, the government has said that it intends to exempt YouTube as a service that is health and education related. This is not included in the bill itself. Instead, the government has said it will do so through a separate process at some point in the future. We appreciate the government's undertaking, but as a matter of good policy, we have requested that the government reflect its policy intention in the bill itself and not claim it will be dealt with later. Doing so will provide certainty to our users and our creators. We are concerned that by not doing so, there remains a real risk that YouTube will be required to remove existing account holders who are under 16 and prevent anyone under 16 from creating an account. What this means for you. If the bill passes in its current form, it could potentially prevent Australian users under 16 from accessing any content, including helpful and informative content from creators like you on YouTube. We remain committed to keeping Australian families safe by ensuring YouTube remains a healthy and enriching place for kids and teens. Guiding our work in this space are YouTube's youth principles that place the safety, mental health and well-being of kids and teens as a top priority. But we are concerned that YouTube's inclusion in this bill risks potentially cutting off access to those under 16 to educational content, news and sports highlights, music videos and entertainment they currently enjoy on YouTube. YouTube will continue to work constructively with the Australian government on this legislation to ensure that creators like you can continue to provide high-quality content for Australian users. Thanks, Team YouTube." So some media are reporting that YouTube are exempt. Well, they're not exempt. That's a big lie. Now, yesterday, Friday the 22nd of November, Google and YouTube put out a statement thanking the government. And ABC reported that Google and YouTube said, "We will continue to work with the government through collaboration and open dialogue and are hopeful they will reflect their intention to exempt YouTube in the final bill." Now, that's a media statement they put out yesterday during the day. And last night, I got that email. So sometime between yesterday, during the day, and last night, Google and YouTube, or at least YouTube, same company, Google owned YouTube, woke up to the fact that the government weren't going to put it in the bill. So they were going to leave it to a later date, they claimed, the government. But we know how the government shafted us with the National Anti-Corruption Commission. Yeah, we'll have public hearings. Well, there were no public hearings. And YouTube obviously wake up to that as well, that the government's saying they'll do something at a later date. Well, they can't be trusted. They need to put it in the bill. Now, the reality is I wouldn't have many viewers 16 or under anyhow. So I'm not going to lose a lot of viewers. But as I did in a previous video, the whole kids' social media ban is a scam run by the Murdochs for their own benefit, their own financial benefit. And I published a video on the 18th of November 2024 titled "Elbows Dirty, Deal with Rupert Murdoch to Data Harvest Kids' Details." And I'll put a link to that video below this video on YouTube. It's well worth watching. Make sure you click on the link and watch that. And you get the truth behind the kids' social media ban. It's nothing to do with protecting kids. If they wanted to protect kids, they'd get rid of gambling advertising. They're happy to educate children to become compulsive gamblers, Elbow and all that, and the Liberal Party as well. Yeah. They're happy for Murdoch to run his ads promoting gambling, turning kids into compulsive gamblers later in life. So if they cared about kids, they'd get rid of that, and they're not. They don't care about kids. The whole kids' social media ban is about Rupert Murdoch improving his position, getting rid of competitors and making more money. And I covered that in that previous video I just spoke about, Elbow's dirty deal with Rupert Murdoch to data harvest kids' details. Anyhow, make sure you share this video wide and far, because some of the media are reporting, "Oh, YouTube's exempt." Well, we're not exempt. That's a big lie. And if the government's misinformation bill had already passed, well, we could make a complaint in relation to this bill because it's all misinformation. They're trying to rush it through. No one knows what's happening. And that's why the government wants it, because they'll sort it out later where they'll really fix it up, and they'll fix up a lot of the loopholes and really shaft people badly, without a doubt. If they wanted to exempt YouTube, they'd have it in the bill, and they're not putting it in the bill. And that's why YouTube has sent out that email last night. Anyhow, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and notification button. And like I said before, make sure you share this video far and wide. And Kangaroo Court of Australia's independent media. I publish a website and a YouTube channel. So please support my Patreon account or PayPal account. The links for the PayPal account and Patreon account are below this video on YouTube. And you can donate any amount, $3, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, $50 a month, whatever suits your budget. It all helps out in a big way. And other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.